Hi, welcome to Runescape. Today we have the exciting update, which is player-owned farms. And it really is great that it has low requirements, 17 farming, 20 construction, access to the already lodestone, and of course, those skills do require that you have Runescape membership. To start off, we need to talk to dear old Granny Potterington, which took me about 10 times to say. I'm not sure the name was the best choice. It's cute, but it's very difficult to say. We'll be able to start with some animals and then acquire animals through hunting, summoning, farming mushrooms, and killing animals. Yes, we're going to be murdering parents and stealing their offspring according to the update notes. But there will be the option to buy some animals from Granny. There's also more information on things that you can do to get your farm going at a quick rate, but I think for now we're just going to head on over and talk to Granny Potterington. Wow, I just teleported to the Arty Lodestone, and wow, things have been rearranged here. Where is my Arty farm plot now? Did they move that? I need to change, the farm is over here now. Oh, it's actually going to be faster to use the Arty Lodestone to get to your farming plot. Isn't that funny? This was the place where they had us take the picture to find JD this week, and now this whole area is totally, completely redone. The thing that I do like is that it's an area that's not set apart like player-owned houses. The part that I'm not sure that I like is that if I bring a friend here, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to see what I have on my farm. Granny Potterington, it takes me a minute to say her name, is right over here. Hello, random person wandering onto my farm. By any chance, do you know how many beans make 5? Wait. Is this some sort of saying, isn't it? I think I might have heard this one. Something about 2 beans, half a bean, and another bean, and close enough, I guess. You look like your fingers are at least a little bit green. You'll do. Do for what? Wait, what did I just get myself into? You are now my official farmhold partner. Get to work, lass. What just happened? Just trust me. This will be good for you. You can start by grabbing old Jack. Jack? Yeah, he's the old yak out back, brooding by the breeding paddock. Pick him up and bring him to me. Okay, so let's go get this, pick up a pack yak. Did not know that I could pick up a yak. I guess I've gotten stronger all of a sudden. Ooh, okay. That's it. Bring him to Granny. Oh, I don't know how I feel about having Granny in my game. Do you have to have Granny to run a farm? Hey there, old Jack. Time for you to earn your keep. I'll miss you, little one, but you'll be better off for it. Wait, what's happening to Jack? Just saying my goodbyes. It's always the hardest bit. It's difficult not to get attached to the animals you've raised, but you'll get used to it. But we need to sell him, else we can't afford to fix this place up, can we? Sell him? Whew, I was worried we were going to hurt him. No, never. I run a humane animal farm here. Treat him with love, find him good homes. Like, see the man with the silly hat by the well, Presley? He's been after buying my Jack for ages. I bet he'll be happy to pay top bean too. Go on, see what you can get for him. Anything will do at this point. Come back, minus 1 yak, but plus some beans. Okay. Where's the goofy man by the well? Oh, he doesn't look like a goofy man. Did Granny finally relent? Is she letting me buy Jack? I've been asking her for ages. She did indeed. How much can I get for him? She said something about beans. Beans? Oh my, I was thinking like a few hundred gold or something. But if all she wants is beans, I have loads of those. Let's see, I have 500. I have 500 beans. Would that be enough? You know, I have no clue. But Granny said whatever you're willing to give, so sold? Jack is yours. Amazing. You don't know what this means to me. Gotta go, but I'll be back for more yak soon. Bye. Okay, let's talk to Granny. Right. What'd you get for Jack? Presley gave me 500 beans. Is that any good? Not bad for a yak his age. Good work, lass. But they're only beans. Aye, that's the currency us animal farmers deal in. It's not a fortune, mind, but it's a good start. Now add them to your currency pouch so you don't lose them. Well, I don't think I'm gonna lose them, but I will put them in my currency pouch. I want the yak back. Now, let's put our newfound wealth to work. This farm used to be booming until the so-called plague came along and the king forced me to cull all my herds. Over the years, I've had to sell off my land to keep myself afloat. Not that the buyers used it, mind. But I sense there's a turn in the market for animals, so let's claw back ownership and capitalize on it. First, we'll need to buy back the deeds to one of these old animal pens. Plus, we'll need a couple of baby rabbits to kickstart our new venture. One boy, one girl. Those beans we got should be just enough. Here, let's take a look at the farmer's market. Okay, well, I'm going to buy a small pen. And then I'm going to buy a rabbit female and a rabbit male. I still have beans left. Excellent. Now all that's left to do is check those two bunnies and build them a pen. How do I do that? Well, to check the bunnies, you will have to just, flip them over and below and look for the old E-I-E-I-O. Look, just give them a click. You know what I mean? And when I've checked the rabbits, how do I build them a pen? That's a bit easy. Just pick one of the two small pens near the lodestone to fix up, your choice which. I'd say that small animal pen kit you got from the farmer's market should cut it. Otherwise, 10 oak planks and 75 iron nails would do the trick. When you've built the pen and checked the bunnies, put them in the pen and come back here. Okay, so why do I have to click on the bunny and check it? Check the animal to reveal its stats and traits. Oh, and then it will no longer stack in your bank. Oh, okay, so we're going to be able to stack. Okay. I guess we don't need this message to show again, do we? So after we check the bunnies, then they cannot stack back in the bank. So I guess one of the small animal pens by the lodestone. This looks like a small animal pen. Don't you think this, well, I guess maybe that looks more like a chicken thing. Yeah, let's build this one. Okay, so can I put my bunnies in there now? What happens if I release it? Can I put my bunny in there? I guess I better talk to Granny. Great work on the pen. Now you just need to put those rabbits in their new home. How do I do that? You can either click on the gate of your pen and add them in, or simply use an animal on the pen's gate. Oh, I didn't use it on the gate. I tried to put it in the pen, which to me would make more sense. So we'll use one this way and click on the gate, use it on the gate, and it goes in. Or we can check animals, and what if I want to stick one in? Add or remove animals tab. I want to add, oh, I have a Snowy and a Flossie. So apparently, there. That's how you move animals around. And if we want to check on them, oh, I guess we can see how much health they have. The bunnies eat flowers, vegetables, fruit, and seeds. Let's see. Their attractiveness is 15 beauty marks. And when they grow up, they want to be a pie. That sounds horrible. Okay, so you can then arrow over to check, the additional animals if there's more. Apparently they get disease if I can cure disease. Okay, and now I have a trail, so it looks like it's going to tell me to go back and talk to Granny. I think one of those rabbits isn't feeling too well. You should check them both to be sure you don't need anything special to do, so just click on an animal to get information on it and find which one is unwell, then examine it. Then check its various orifices and appendages to diagnose the illness before administering treatment. My guess is that one of the rabbits has a simple case of the flu. Well, I don't want my animals to be sick. Wait a minute, I can't see my animals in the pen. Oh wait, there's the bunny. Check the bunny. Okay, it's gonna be hard to check the bunny. Okay, so this one has 0 of everything and has cure disease. So I need to check the head. It sneezes on me. I check the eyes. It's bloodshot. I check the legs and feet. They're sweaty. I check the stomach. I don't want to get thrown up on. It has nausea. Administer treatment. Oh, I see. I have to check everything so that I can figure out what's wrong. Well, we already know he has the flu because Granny said. Okay, so now my bunny has stats again. Let's check the other bunny. He has stats too. Okie dokie. Oh, and don't forget to give them a little food. It's the best thing for keeping your animals healthy and happy, which in turn makes them more likely to breed. How do I feed the animals? You can interact with the trough to see what food suits each category. You can do that from outside of a pen if you prefer, or you can climb over the stiles to get into each pen and do it that way. You'll see that foods are grouped into categories, and each animal will only eat certain categories of food. For instance, your rabbits will happily eat any fruit, vegetables, or flowers. Oh, I thought it said seeds too. Though, if a trough contains some fruit, shall we say, you can't also mix in food from a different category. You'd have to get rid of that first. In fact, we have some fruity mush. Rabbits love that stuff. Okay, let's feed our rabbits. Let's hop over the stile just because we can. Wait, I wanted to hop over the stile. I didn't want to check on it. There I go. Let's fill the trough. Whoa. Okay, so there's our selection of items. I will add that. Well, it didn't really do me any good to hop over the stile because it wasn't like I could go over to fill the trough. Okay. What's next, Granny? Now what? Now we wait. Wait for what? Well, we need those rabbits to reach adulthood so we can use them as breeding stock to make more bunnies. And then bunnies equals monies. How long will it take? Well, you could either come back in around 29 minutes or I know a way to kill some time if you'd prefer. Let's say yes. Oh, I guess we get a freebie. Time flies when you're having fun. This was a lot more fun than I was expecting. The place looks better already. So now what? Now we make babies, okay? Remove those 2 rabbits from your small pen and bring them to me. You might want to harvest them first to claim any XP from them growing and give them a quick click before you remove them. Though if you ever want to forego harvesting an animal's XP and produce, you can say so when you remove the animals. Okay, so I need to gather the produce. So I got 275 farming XP. Okay, and I remove that one. I'll gather the produce on this one. Remove that one. This is kind of different than I was expecting. Good. Now, take them out, back, and put them both in the breeding pen. Oh. And don't forget to put a little bit of food in the breeding paddock's food trough too. Rabbits first, then food. A fed rabbit is a healthy rabbit, and a healthy rabbit is a happy rabbit. And a happy rabbit is a frisky rabbit, and a frisky rabbit is a... Don't finish that thought, Granny. I was going to say fruitful, but come back when you've done that. Okay, where is the breeding paddock? Oh, it gives me little dots to tell me where to go. So, I guess we'll click on the gate and we'll add Flossie and Snowy, and then put some food. Okay. Go back and talk to Granny. We're gonna have to deal with manure. Okay. Rabbits deployed in the breeding pen. Now what? Just give it time. Leave those 2 rabbits in the breeding pen added. We'll have a new bunny soon enough. Unless... Let's see. Advance time until they have a bunny. Yeah, let's advance time. That was over quicker than last time. But no less fun. Check out back to see if we have a baby bunny, then come back. Well, I hope we have a baby bunny. I see a little baby bunny. So we now have Flossie and Snowy and Jill. Okie dokie. Congratulations, you are now the proud mother of a bouncing baby bunny. Is this farm all just about rabbits? Of course not. They're just the start. But what do we do with them? That buyer who took old Jack off our hands, I reckon he'll have spread the word that we're open for business again. So just keep breeding, rearing, and selling, and we'll be rolling in beans. In fact, must have rabbits. Before you sell any rabbits to Miffy, though you might want to ask me about sales, I have a few tips to share to help optimize our bean income. Also ask me about the farmer's market. They sell other animals too, your basic chickens, sheep, and cows, and more and larger pen sizes to rear them in. And who knows what other animals you might find out in the wider world that you can rear here on the farm? The sky is our oyster. Any other questions, just give me a shout. So I completed Granny Knows Best, and that's the basic of farming. I'm going to stop that here. I'm actually wondering what you guys think, if this is something you're interested in doing or not. It seems an awful lot of clicking and running around and waiting, kind of like the farming skill. I'm not too excited about it, though maybe as I get further along and have something maybe a little more interesting, I will like it. So I'll be curious to see what you think about the new farming player-owned farm, if it's something you like or not. I would kind of like to know, well, obviously I can't see other people's animals, they can't see mine. That to me takes a lot of fun out of it. Like with your player-owned house, if you have a really nice house, it's fun to show people your house and the things that you have and how you built it and how you've laid out. And the way this is set up, sure, I can come here with my friend and run around, but I can't really show them anything. Well, I can show you because you're watching my video. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. I hope you have a great day, and we shall see you tomorrow. For more videos, like and subscribe, and to be instantly alerted, be sure and hit that red bell. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch for live stream notifications.